3 unauthorized churches constructed inside government land at tribal colony in Imphal East District knocked down. Tribute paid to Maharaj Narasingh on 173rd death anniversary. Chief Minister calls upon youth to work paths laid by ancestors to protect motherland. MSF detects sale of school textbooks at exorbitant prices. Asks all concerned to admit their wrongdoings by tomorrow. Illegal encroachers evicted. Bulldoze 29 illegal houses constructed within Langol Reserve Forest area in Imphal East District. And now only 6 national parties in India: BJP, Congress, National People's Party, CPM, Bahujan Samaj Party and latest addition, Aam Aadmi Party. Hello, you're watching IS Primetime English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. I'm JESSIA OINAM giving you the news in detail. At least 3 unauthorized churches constructed inside government land at the tribal colony in Manipur's Imphal East District were knocked down in the wee hours on April 11. Sources say that the churches, namely Evangelical Baptist Convention Church, Evangelical Lutheran Church Manipur and Catholic Holy Spirit Church, were demolished in the presence of heavy security forces after the High Court of Manipur vacated the operation of the interim status quo order as the churches failed to prove they were constructed with the approval of state authorities. The All Tribal Students Union Manipur Iscom petitioned the Manipur government in 2021 to overturn the eviction order of 8 churches built in the tribal colony in Imphal East District. On December 24, 2020, Sanojam Surchandra Singh, Sub-Divisional Officer of Prongpat, issued an eviction notice alleging that 13 encroachers are encroaching on government land via churches and garages. The show cause notice was issued in accordance with Section 3 of the Manipur Public Premises Eviction of Unauthorized Occupants Act 1978. According to Iscom, the Supreme Court issued an order in 2009 stating that any religious constructions built inside the premises of public parks, streets, and public spaces must be monitored. The term responsibility refers to the act of determining whether or not a person is responsible for his or her own actions. Chief Minister Nongthongman Bireen called upon the youth to always remember their roots and acknowledge the supreme sacrifices of the forefathers and walk the path laid by the ancestor to protect the motherland. Chief Minister was delivering a speech during the 173rd death anniversary of Maharaj Narasingh at Kangla in Imphal today. State Archaeology Department of Art and Culture Manipur organized the event. Paying tribute to Maharaj Narasingh, Chief Minister recalled the pivotal role played by Maharaj Narasingh during the 7 years devastation to regain the then Manipur kingdom from the Burmese. He asserted that Maharaj Narasingh liberated the people of the erstwhile princely state from the clutches of Burmese invaders by driving them out from the soil of Manipur beyond Ningthi River. He asserted that Maharaj Narasingh not only tried to reconcile the people who remained dispersed as a result of the 7 years devastation Chahitaret Khuntakpa, but also endeavored to unify the hills and the valley. Chief Minister Bireen said that people of the state will always remember Maharaj Narasingh's spirit of nationalism. He mentioned that the state government had installed statues of the great forefathers, including Maharaj Gambhir Singh at Kanchipur, adding that a bigger statue of Maharaj Narasingh had also been installed in front of the Kangla Western Gate. Chief Minister also informed that erection of another statue of Maharaj Narasingh at Moray near the Ningthi River has been completed, which will be inaugurated soon. He stressed the need to maintain unity among different communities of the state and urged all ethnic groups to set aside religious differences and work collectively to uphold and protect the unity and integrity of Manipur and maintain peace and harmony in the state. And Biren further maintained that the state is moving ahead towards development with considerable improvement in law and order situation, aiding that domestic and foreign tourists do not have any tense feeling in visiting the state.
Nungdang amamada car the pura laga, auto the pura laga, pot hadabola, posing section view of Harani, civil the police Tado Tamram, the command section view. Urians there were no Northern Laga, Langaba car, the head walking Japasara Laga, Langtharba, Amuriba, Mado is CCTV, Palaga, Power, it was a Pava Horo, Kabardama is and Tolo, Yelitamono, I matunda, Pina, Turians the Langazaroi. Madam de Aquosi, Turian the Langadanaba Aquosi, campaign to Dorobne, Sarang, bottle bank and a plastic bottle Gumas. Langzar hapaga thamnaba aduga ikhoina mu khongkna bagi khoi jalina semba khoi dustbin ga se loi yan thobne jaga ta ado khoi gi lekai dugi club tuna akhoi lekai gi da maji kinbio khare lore ne ada khoi aduga donation donate to bus mayam thole aduna alamani pai pu duna mayam duna ngasi ngak yolaga katpi ram duna ngasi khoi jati emoina state emoine khoi leiba phangni bani aduna pai pu sing mayam dugi ningsangba mayam du da sadanjali tawba mayam duna salam lambi du dai khoi satana imalai bak ku nungaina phajana mikha pondana amato ina thamba hingminna ba ise khoi gi lehuri ba masai khoi gi mathau ne na khalli aduna manipur gi mayam puna magna khoi leminari ba khoi try kuntra mari manga se khoi amatari imam matagi masane khoi punna hingminari punna leminagdam ne have wakhal da punna sanmina se.
Participating in the function, Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Yumnam Kemchon stressed the importance of remembering and honoring the great forefathers for their heroic efforts and asserted that Maharaj Narasingh was one of the kings of Manipur who had played a great role in saving Manipur from the atrocities committed by the Burmese soldiers. He highlighted the development and progress of the state under the leadership of Chief Minister Biren and maintained that the development gap between the hills and valley had been bridged by taking up various welfare initiatives. He also pointed out that the law and order situation of the state has considerably improved and that many tourists have started visiting the state in the recent years. Guard of honor, gun salute and sounding of last pose by a contingent of 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles were the main highlights of the event. Transport Minister Kasim Vaswam, Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Balaisemba, Wangkai MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar, Moirang MLA Thongam Santi, Wangoi MLA Kuraijam Loken, OINAM MLA Irengbam Nalini, DGP of Manipur Police P. Dongel, and senior government officials attended the observance.
Manipur chinga balik tamgi achoba malen misi karigino si democracy salaba matungda matam political leaders induna Manipur gi laiba jati mayam sigi apun basakta mama sagat pa soiba degi sini thamjani gi hogiba chaitaru honorable chief minister N Biren single lead singba BJP lead abadi BJP 20 sarkar se lakpa matam sigi perat sida telaba matam sida ban blockade taramba adi toan ba social NGO sigi adugumba demand man mayam adu table da phamaga tan lusilaga shanti oi baleba ama paratna hadak hogiba sangai festival da lakiba covid ki matung da lakiba tourist kano singje adu ki matik mamang dagi lakpai heli loina music april ki tang tara da manga da pangto kan enda tawriwa miss femina india si yanan ba norista hanmani maramdi manipurda amadi norista amadi manipur in particular manipurda shanti lere masi chatlaga ikoina yengba yaba lamni masi sapat ka dobal lamni haibi wakhal lam la halise masi ai loisan jaboina honorable chief minister ge ahoba khuam tan
The influential Manipur Students Federation (MSF) has warned against selling of school textbooks at higher prices and publishing books without prior approval from the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur (COSEM). The federation has asked all concerned to visit MSF office to admit their wrongdoings by tomorrow. In this regard, a press meet was held at MSF office located at Kwakaitel in Imphal today. MSF Vice President Hijam Roshan said the Federation carried out a drive against selling of textbooks at exorbitant prices. Textbooks of Class 11 and 12 published by National Council of Education Research and Training NCERT, New Delhi, were found selling at excessively high prices by the bookstores. He said that the MSF team detected the sale of higher secondary level textbooks and reference books at increased prices. Rosen said the Class 11 mathematics, which originally cost 210 rupees, was found sold at 250 rupees. Class 12 Physics Part 1 book, which cost 195 rupees, at 240 rupees, and Class 12 Chemistry Part 2 book, which cost 135 rupees, at 170 rupees. He alerted the public not to buy textbooks if the price stickers are found being tampered. The MSF Vice President asked all the wrongdoers to come to the Federation office by April 12 to discuss the matter. MSF Publicity Secretary, Finance Secretary, Drug Affairs Secretary, and members were present at the press meet.
Physics Part 2, Biology, Chemistry Part 1, Chemistry Part 2 hari relaxing sida sticker napsanduna in pachama people like say ko sticker napsalaga same khayon ba amani chamaga chani ga tara people like say sticker napsanduna chani ya khai yon ba yam like thibani siguma mahiro singni lu tawse tasena high like nabiri ba pressing sino khudima hangsipugi manungda MSF sanjira kadawni aduga miyamnasu mahiro singnasu sticker napal action like tanaba MSF side tamjari aduga atubada MSF na Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur ga phamina kanda koi like maman nasi rate nasi lokthokani adu matung leminaba MSF side sa tawjari tasena MSF na mahiro sing tamak yemaga class 12 amadi 11 ki textbook sing nasi koi sticker napsalaga yodinaba book store sing su tawjari book store.
Intensifying eviction drive against illegal encroachers, the authority removed 29 illegal houses constructed within Langul Reserve Forest in Imphal East District today. Forest Department officials bulldozed illegal houses at Lamlongai village under Mantripuki in Haingang constituency within Langul Reserve Forest area. They said 5 houses were pulled down by the owners. Altogether, 3 teams led by Divisional Forest Officer of Central Forest Division, Conservator of Forests R.K. Amarjit started the eviction drive at 7:30 a.m. The forest team was backed by police led by Imphal East Police Additional SP K. Bizoy.
Compartment number 6 Khabam block koi Langul Reserve Forest manung na akoi gi reporter leijaba mafam da akoi na soko sojaba se yum kunmapan ne aduga masigi mafam je koi gi Forest Rights Act ki makhada claim tawraga hujuk process ta leiriba mafam ne adai da sai rights Forest Rights khada ba aduga atopa anova haitar khara laisanlakpa adugi koi yum kunmapan laphok sabagi program de yum kunmapan sigi manungda yum manga amadi moi masana hana sidok chare aduga kunmari ma koi jing laphok sabagi.
The Election Commission of India has revised for the first time since 2018 the list of national and state political parties. In a boost to Arvind Kejriwal, late Aam Aadmi Party AAP, ahead of the Lok Sabha elections next year, the Election Commission recognized it as a national party. The Trinamool Congress TMC, Nationalist Congress Party NCP, and Communist Party of India CPI, however, lost their national party status. In an order yesterday, the Election Commission said after its recognition as a state party in Gujarat, the Aam Aadmi Party has become a recognized state party in 4 states, namely Delhi, Punjab, Goa, and Gujarat. It said the party has fulfilled the eligibility conditions for granting recognition as a national party. The national status gives a party several advantages such as a common party symbol across states, free airtime during elections on public broadcasters, and space for a party office in New Delhi. With the removal of NCP, CPI, and TMC, there are now only 6 national parties in the country: BJP, Congress, National People's Party, CPM, Bahujan Samaj Party, and the latest addition, Aam Aadmi Party. The Commission withdrew the state party status of AITC in the states of Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh. It also withdrew the state party status of the Communist Party of India in West Bengal and Odisha. State party status of NCP in Goa, Manipur and Meghalaya has also been withdrawn by the Commission. The Commission has granted recognition to Tripura Motha Party as a state party in Tripura. Voice of the People Party got recognition as a state party in Meghalaya. People's Democratic Alliance in Manipur have also been withdrawn as per election symbol reservation and allotment order 1968. The Commission's decision was based on a review of the party's poll performances, the 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha polls and 21 state assembly polls since 2014. Besides other benefits, the status of a national party ensures that the party's symbol is reserved for its candidates across the country and it gets land for an office in the national capital. Imphal East District Administration has permitted organizing Thabal Chongba program from April 11 till April 14 Chairauba. An order issued by Deputy Commissioner Kumantem Daina said all Thabal Chongba programs in the district shall be permitted from today till Chairauba festival with prior permission of the competent authority and with strict compliance of COVID-appropriate behavior. It may be mentioned that the Imphal East District Administration had earlier banned Thabal Chongba except on Chairauba festival, which falls on April 14. Manipur reported 0 COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. According to latest updates from the State COVID-19 Command Control Room, a total of 115 samples were tested in the same hours. No deaths due to the virus were reported. The active cases in the state stands at 11, with 2 persons were discharged. Be safe from COVID by following COVID-appropriate behavior. Wearing face masks, washing hands, avoiding crowd and being vaccinated are very good preventive means against COVID-19, said COVID-19 Command Control Room. Meanwhile, India recorded a single-day rise of 5,676 new coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours, the highest in over 6 months. The new infections took the country's total caseload to over 4.47 crore, while active coronavirus caseload has reached 37,093. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has climbed to 5,31,000 with 21 new deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,42,79. The country's recovery rate has dropped to 98.73%. Over 220.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore 50 lakh, while more than 68 lakh 38,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 65 crore 78 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Tamenglong College celebrated NAG accreditation today. The program was graced by Awangbao Nyumai, Minister of Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Manipur, as the chief case. Jang Hemlung Pamay, HMLA of 53rd Tamenglong, and Dr. Rangitabali Waikom, IAS Director, University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, as the guest of honor. Dr. N. Daimei, Principal, Tamenglong College, was the president of the program. Tamenglong College got NAG accredited on March 10, 2023. The college, established in 1986, is the only college in Tamenglong district. It offers both BA and BSc courses under Manipur University. The principal of the college expressed gratitude to all the members of former governing body and to those who have supported in NAC accreditation of Tamenglong College. In today's program, a journal titled Ideas and Insights from the Highland was released by the chief guest of honor and president. Minister Awangbaw Niumai in his speech spoke on the importance of sincerity to oneself. He told the students that one must have dedication and determination in life. He encouraged the students to study in Tamenglong College. He assured that he will apprise the Chief Minister and Education Minister on matters relating to the development of Tamenglong College. MLA Jamheng Lungpamay said there is need to remove the backward tag of Tamenglong district by developing in all aspects, including education. He assured all possible support towards the development of Tamenglong College. Dr. Rangitabali Waikom, Director, University and Higher Education, appreciated Tamenglong College team for NAC accreditation despite the constraints. She assured to extend all possible help to implement the recommendations of NAC peer team. The program was entertained with songs and dance by the students. A team of Imphal West Commando conducted cordon and search operations at Thangwaiban Polem Laikai in Imphal West today. The team, led by Imphal West DSP Operation MD Riaz, conducted the operation from 6 a.m. till 7:20 a.m. Altogether, 350 individuals of around 70 houses were verified. However, no one was detained or pulled up. A team of Imphal East Police, led by Additional SP Law and Order, raided a storehouse at Kurai, Lamlong and recovered a large quantity of illegal liquors, mainly imported from neighboring Myanmar, around 11:30 a.m. The police also picked up one Nandaibam Surjit, aged 42 years and of late, and Manglem of Kurai Thongam Laikai, who is the caretaker of the seized items. The seized items will be handed over to excise for further necessary action. The nationwide mock drill to review the preparedness of COVID management across all government and private hospitals continued today. The two-day exercise began yesterday to ensure readiness of hospital infrastructure in view of rising COVID cases. During the mock drill, resources available in hospitals, including drugs, ICU beds, and medical oxygen for the containment and management of COVID-19, were assessed. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia visited Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in New Delhi yesterday to oversee the mock drill and preparedness of hospital with regard to handling of COVID patients. Mandavia advised states to be on alert and keep all preparedness for COVID-19 management. He has also cautioned against any complacency and urged everyone to follow COVID-appropriate behavior. In view of rise in COVID cases, states and union territories have been advised to be on alert and prepared for COVID-19 management. They have also been asked to ramp up vaccination of all eligible population, especially of the elderly and vulnerable group. Union Health Ministry has emphasized that, irrespective of new COVID variants, the five-fold strategy of test, track, treat, vaccinate, and adherence to COVID-appropriate behavior continue to remain the tested strategy for COVID management. Khuzailok and Lailok Environment Protection Committee, Moray, KLE, PCO, and Water and Trader Association, Moray, WATAM, have thanked Tribal Affairs and Hill Minister Letpao Haukip for his initiative to keep border town Moray in Technopole district neat and clean. The minister handed over a vehicle to Asok Leyland Company to KLEPO and Watam for solid waste collection in the town bordering Myanmar today. Speaking during an event at Ima, Kondong Lairambi, Haraubung, KLEPCO General Secretary A. Boboy and Wata More Secretary T.H. Sekharjit, on behalf of the More residents, expressed gratitude to the Minister for his deed. It may be mentioned that Minister Letpao Haukib had also distributed 270 dustbins earlier for the town.
Mongon de consult the woman the Koi award from Mayam Simana, Hara to be. And next Koi Klepko, Amasung Watam, the Pulaga, Koigi, a mood for the Sbindo, a mood Lantuk number, Gari, vehicle to Yam Dakale, Habimatam Damana, Sisi, Hara Horona Sisi, Gari, say, Koi Klepko, Amasung Watam the Matamana, Narang say, Tidire, see the Mata, Klepko, Amasung Watam Gimakam the Gi, Hagna.
Meanwhile, residents of Kwakta have urged the Manipur government and the authorities concerned to carry out proper dredging work in Moirang River, thanking the ongoing initiative of the state government to dredge Moirang River section of Turelu. President of All Kwakta Coordinating Committee, Omar Nongjai, noted that the dredging work has almost covered Kwakta village and urged the state government to ensure the river dredging exercise is properly taken up until completion. He cited rumors that the dredging work, which began from Turelu, Ishing Chaibi, Molhoi village, might be cut short before reaching Kwakta village.
Aikoi mutluraba Moirang Kangleiron gasu yamna mari leinaba Moirang Turel hain ama leirambasi aikoi tingba hubirakpa sisida Kokta Prajagi wariba ising mayamsi ko ani haibagi aikoi da achauba expectation aspiration mayamram leiraba tanjasida hauzik praja singna khalibo kon je karino haib taragadi aikoi na hauzik tenge iba Turel se about kilometer 15 kilometer mu oibe ai haiba kilometer 15 se am phajana tengbiba amade hauzik rumor amaka aikoi da laibe se khara leiraga aikoi matek ama tengam makanda tengaroi habagi apprehension amasu Kokta Praja da leiba masimasu aikoi taubidana ba amadi.
Now it's time for a short commercial break. Keep watching IS News.
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabe ising panglar haibinung sa thiningai leitraba. Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairangoidung Nitamja Karong, Impal West.
Welcome back. You're watching IS Primetime English News. Our 15-day Nada Sankirtan Workshop 2023 successfully concluded at Madaripur under Kasar Jeribon in Hailakandi district in Assam. It also jointly organized by Jeribon Kala Academy and Kamran Ibuton Regional and Traditional Arts Niketan from March 27. Jeribon Kala Academy President Thingom Benubabu, Kritan Manipur President T.H. Dorendro, Director of Barak Museum and Library, Bon Tarapur Assam, Dr. Haurongbam Rajmani and retired Colonel S. Binod Bihari were present at the closing ceremony, which witnessed Nata Sankirtan performances. Many music and culture enthusiasts participated in the workshop. Manipur Lomi Loop has condoled the untimely demise of former CPI Manipur State Councillor R.K. Sanajauba, who passed away on April 8. A condolence ceremony was held at Irabut Bhavan in Imphal yesterday. Members of Manipur Lomi Loop, led by its president and Singh Hajit, observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. They also shared the grief of the bereaved family members. Now it's time for sports news. Savatthi Association of Manipur SAM will organize a selection trial to form a Manipur team for the upcoming National Savatthi Federation Cup 2023 slated to be held at Chandigarh on May 21st and 22nd. A release from General Secretary of Sabati Association of Manipur, Nomaithem Ramchandra, informed the same, stating that the selection trial will be held at Puthiba Community Hall of Kurai Puthiba Laikai in Imphal East District on March 16. It also said that a seminar for the National Sabati coach and National referee will also be held on the same day. It informed all interested players and martial arts instructor to contact mobile number 977-417-6292 or 7008-593-4320 for the selection trial, as well as the national coach and referee judges who are willing to attend the seminar to submit photocopies of their black belt certificate, Aadhaar card, on or before April 15 via WhatsApp through the said mobile numbers. Further details will be available at the association's office in Kurai Puthiba Laikai. In IPL cricket, Lucknow Super Giants defeated Royal Challengers Bangalore by 1 wicket at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore last night. Lucknow achieved the target of 213 runs in 20 overs after losing 9 wickets. For Lucknow Super Giants, Marcus scored 65 of 30 balls, while Nicholas made 62 of 19 balls. Earlier, Bangalore scored 212 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. For Royal Challengers Bangalore, Virat Kohli scored 61 runs off 44 balls, while Captain Palasi slammed 79 runs in just 46 balls. Today, Delhi Capitals will clash with Mumbai Indians at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. The match will be played at 7:30 this evening. Title-chasing Barcelona were held at a 0-0 draw by Girona at Camp Nou, extending their lead on Real Madrid at the top of La Liga by 1 point, now sitting third and clear with 10 games remaining. Still smarting from their Clásico humiliation by Madrid last week in the Copa del Rey, Barcelona were far from their best in a Catalan derby clash, despite the motivation of saying the champions lose on Saturday against Villarreal. Girona mid-table were solid and forced Xavi side to drop points at home in La Liga for only the third time this season. Barcelona secured their 21st clean sheet in the top flight, but were not able to fully capitalize on Real Madrid's tumble as they beat to win La Liga for the first time since 2019. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Three unauthorized churches constructed inside government land at tribal colony in Imphal East District knocked down, say reports. Tribute paid to Maharaj Narasingh on 173rd death anniversary. Chief Minister calls upon youth to walk paths laid by ancestors to protect motherland. MSF detects sale of school textbooks at exorbitant prices. Asks all concerned to admit their wrongdoings by tomorrow. Illegal encroachers evicted. Bulldozed 29 illegal houses constructed within Langul Reserve Forest area in Imphal East District. And now only 6 national parties in India: BJP, Congress, National People's Party, CPM, Bahujan Samaj Party, and latest addition, Aam Aadmi Party. That's all we have in this bulletin. Coming up next, we have IS Primetime Manipur News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.